Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dark Raven, casting you a replay of the Retribution beta of Dawn of War 2. Joining me today is Locklear. Say hi.
What's up, guys?
So, let's do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! So this is a replay of two of our clan members. Well, our glorious leader, Cursed, who insisted we cast this replay because he owns in it, or at least his Land Raider does. And Tyranid Terror playing Chaos Sorcerer. They're playing against, well, I'm not gonna pronounce his name, let's call him SWAT. And Zoom, none other than Zoom. Alright.
Well, as you notice, Cursed Scouts at the center, not in a good spot, because both of those enemy commanders could easily get a model off him, so he backs away. Yeah, there's a Warp Spider jumped after him there.
Two commanders duking it out here, both in cover.
Yeah, the Tech Marine ought to do just fine against the Warp Spider, but the Warp Spider does have a special, and he probably spotted the orc coming up by now, so he's getting ready to try to engage with this. Could be a double team.
In the meantime, Tyranid Terror is, well, he was intending to bash the power, so no generators, so he's coming to the mid.
And there's the scouts, the shotguns, a very expected upgrade. Commandos out. Banshees are up. They're pretty much taking the node here, but
Commando has
Cursed
6
has his
HP,
anti-melee.
7, 8, and Lab. There goes the Commando.
Commando down.
In the meantime, the scouts have been knocking back the sluggers, and watch the sluggers now.
Tech Marine gets away with 20 HP.
Boom and boom.
Yeah, dead sluggers. Tyranid really did a good cut off there on those retreating units. Working on the enemy node. However, Curse has been completely pushed back, so Tyranid's more than likely going to need to go over there to help him.
So the losses are, well, approximately even, since red team lost 2 generators and their power node.
Guardians got hit really hard there. Looks like the Eldar's looking for an opening for a grenade, but he cancelled it because he couldn't get an opening. Oh, there he goes.
I saw the animation. Huge fail, Nate.
Yeah, I don't know who he was predicting there, but he should have cancelled it again. Tactical's lucky to get out with that amount of loss.
120 HP.
Right now they're pretty much sieging middle for the power. Tyranid's gonna get another squad wipe.
Which grenade? Heretics nonetheless. Oh, and his regular ticks as well.
So right now Zoom just has a shooter squad, and that is his whole entire army. He's got Storm Boys in queue, and Cursed has the same with the Space Marine Assault Squad, not the Storm Boys obviously.
Tyranid is saying there's no way this is Zoom.
He's been having a bad game so far. And as Cursed mentions, he is playing orcs as opposed to nits.
Eldar pushing up the middle again.
Taking those heretic models down one by one. So the Eldar has a
Benches
shuriken.
incoming, retreat, the heretics, come on, do it!
Those heretics are
Those are dead. Ouch. Ouch.
think he actually Doom Blasted the last member. Which is a classic Chaos mistake. Tech Marine down as well.
It went down to those Guardians. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he went down to the Guardians. Right now, Tactical Marines forced the Guardians out. Assault Marines jumped on the Shuriken. But he managed to let it reset up. Why, I don't know.
And he jumps again. Forcing it off.
Yep. If you take a look at Zoom's side, his power is decaptured. Eldar just took a heavy hit to the Banshees at center. Tyranid's resing Cursed Tech Marine.
There's too much going on for me to watch at the same time.
Yeah.
I had noticed that Cursed and Tyranid were saving up power for going tier 2.
Which they are going now.
And blue team is nowhere near tier 2.
Mostly due to not contesting that third node very well, and Zoom does not have his main node, so he's recapturing it now though, and he has a second Stormboy squad. Right now, victory points are fairly even. Those Stormboys are being very, very aggressive. Perhaps too
Stick
much.
bombers on the CSM.
Very nice grenades.
Very clumped up.
Cursed Shotgun Scouts, I think, saved the day there from more model losses. Just getting hammered by Banshees.
Those storm boys nearly got out. Well, they got out, but with a little amount of HP.
Yeah.
40 or something.
At this point, Curse should probably bought a Devastator, seeing as, with the exception of the Orc, the Elder has 0 suppression counters. And on a direct map like this, it's not a lot of room for flanking. Sure, the Warp Spider could jump in, but Warp Spider is not really with his army most of the time. And he could be completely suppressing and forcing out with his army right now had he bought a Devastator. I'm a firm believer in Devastators.
Yeah, we know that. We've experienced it. Tyranid is going for a Blood Crusher.
So when Curse decides to let himself get Gem Bash and replace the gems. Watch the grenade on. Oh. Okay,
Ouch,
no, that's interesting.
hurts.
If you saw those grenades on the CSM, one of the CSM models actually was knocked back while retreating by those grenades.
I saw.
Yeah, it's very interesting considering that should not ever happen.
So the only reason why blue team is still in the game is because they managed to do quite some gen bashing.
Yeah, Curse really should have gotten the Devastator out as soon as he retreated from that battle, or even earlier in the game.
300 red already on Zoom. Which means he lost a lot of squads and models.
Yep.
And those
All
heretics
things
are lucky
considered.
that there is no grenades, that the Commando Nob has no energy for the stick bombs.
Right now, blue team is really blobbing at center. Double Stormboy, double Banshee, making an assault on Cursed.
First using the Merciless Strike there.
Yeah, he was trying to derail the assault, but that many assault troops are amazing. Able to do it.
comes the power bash
Right.
again.
Here comes the dreadnought.
They're gonna get those gens.
Oh, for sure. Once again.
Oh. One survives.
No, the Guardians come in.
Nope. No, he doesn't survive.
Yeah, the Eldar wasn't gonna let him get away with that easily.
But then again, on the other side, we see Tyranid moving in for a gen bash of his own.
Yep.
The foe approaches our holding.
On Curse side, he's now has an assault cannon on his dreadnought.
Forces off that shuriken platform.
Scouts are currently having a hell of a time.
Yeah, so I see. They're having a little boxing
Double
match.
Banshee's really a questionable tactic. I don't really like it because people will retreat from it often.
Dark flames on the.
And unless they're idiots, they're not going to get
shoot
squad
us.
wiped by most
On
of the
the
time.
shoot us with it.
One Banshee is
Dark
really...
flames on the Storm Boys. Sorry for interrupting you, by the way.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's a kind of a classic chaos move as sorcerers to use some type of disruption ability right before dropping flames to ensure basically they get hit. Right now, I don't know why he doesn't use worship, but at this point he's already overextended.
Charge your
Really
crusher out of there, man. Charge it.
We should take a look back at Curse side. Things are about to get pretty interesting with the Dreadnought.
K-wire grenade on the Dread.
Yep. Pretty standard counter here. Curse does a
Power blades
pretty
on the
okay
XR.
job. Barrage.
Wow, lots of gore there.
Yeah, that assault cannon barrage is absolutely devastating.
Their dreadnought has struck.
Warp Spider has power blades though.
That's what I said.
Yep. And for some reason, the Dreadnought is not. There we go.
Come on, Dreadnought. Punch him in the face.
And he goes down.